From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. What's the word on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Bauer.
Jake Bauer.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's how this game gets started. The 0-1. Good eye right there. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First offering, misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Out to short, Lindor. And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, saying they're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Anthony Rizzo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Marte, drop step, going back. And it is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 22nd homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. In there, and it's 0-1. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
And he deals. Misses off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That is it. The third baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. The pitch. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound now, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Luis Guillorme. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Severino, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Line drive, caught. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a big factor for them in recent games, Luis Guillorme.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Severino. And 1-2. Severino kicks, deals. Got him. Snap throw.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Starling Marte digs in now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Billy McKinney. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. This to third. Beatty to first. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 39, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. And that's outside. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
The wind to the pitch. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The lefty, the 1-0. And a good eye there. And he takes a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slice to right and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Two gone now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bauer, the next to hit, takes outside. His first at bat was a strikeout. Trevino at second. Volpe on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and he just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next pitch is outside.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. In there for strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Mark Canha. First pitch, not close. Severino throws to first. Lindor back in there. And the pitch. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And a ball evens the count. The punch out there. Tries to back pick him at second.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And here is Danny Mendick on the ground right side. And it stays fair. Lindor around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at second here with 2 away. Omar Narvaez at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Mendick at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly he's happy with those results.
On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Baden sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Rizzo hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bounce back to the mound. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Darren Ruff. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ruff, in his 7th season, 36 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 3. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way, and out of here. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Luis Guillorme. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Rip to third. Throw on to Rizzo. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
This one popped up. Torres makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got...
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back onto the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. Peterson back to work. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. Full count now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, number 39.
And here is Jose Trevino. And he's already singled in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Bauer should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. One away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Canna batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. Snap throw.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Mendez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And now it's even up. Ripped towards third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Now the left.
Jake Bauer stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Bounced out to short. It's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Ball one there. Torres off of first with 2 away. Text offering upstairs. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. That one's in there. Strike 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
DJ LeMahieu on deck for the Yankees. At the belt and fires. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
Welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Omar Narvaez. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Misses off the inside, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Snap throw.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The first baseman, Darren Ruff.
And here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Luis.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Nimmo in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Guillorme leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 1-2. Up the middle, and that's the third out. Mets strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. A new arm into the game, the righty Carlos Carrasco.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Carlos Carrasco.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman.
LeMahieu, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And he deals. That one missed. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Smith getting loose out there. Curtis getting loose as well. And the 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Now, Jose Trevino. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now the center fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Gets under and pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Starling Marte up to him.
The right field, Starling Marte.
Severino back to work. Just missed. Marte in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Marte retired, and there's one down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. At the plate, Brett Beatty. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it's gone. A towering home run. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-2.
Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. In the air, right side. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Time called. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Going to count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Stepping in, Jake Bauer. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it one-hops the wall. Bauer rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. It's 3-all.
Big RBI for him right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back, racing back some more. And it's off the batter's eye. Another homer. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
John Curtis takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
John Curtis.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Towering home run from Stanton, his 7th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Righty to the plate. On a line, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
McKinney in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one's in there. Strike one. LeMahieu stands at first with one out. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. He's already homered here in this one. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch.
Over to second for one. On to Ruff for two. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering way off the plate.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now fly ball to right center. Connor Falefa turns and moving to his left. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now here is Darren Ruff. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. One, two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. New pitcher on here, Drew Smith.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. There's a strike. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The bat, number 11.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now the left fielder, Jake Bauer. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
The batter, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on the money. Nice play. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Volpe gets it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Right fielder, Marte.
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lifted in the air, out to left. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Marte on second. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Here's Stanton now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Smith measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Billy McKinney stepping in now for the Yankees.
McKinney.
That one lifted to left. Canna sizing this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 6 and the Mets 3. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canna.
The left fielder, Mark.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now, Danny Mendez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's to third. LeMahieu fires to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Omar Narvaez getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and